It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mikey. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Jones motioning here. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That is going to be in. He's got it. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Houston.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And slim pickings there to about the 12-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this out to his running back. 1:56 to play in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll go right back to Kmet. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down. From the gun, here's a handoff and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans move out to a 21-3 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half, as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is hard. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within 2 scores. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Catch made right side by Thomas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a give on the ground. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk.
With the score at Texans.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete to Jordan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Back to the air one more time. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here.
And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on first and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Third down coming up. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now he'll air one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down. Here's a 2nd and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to extend the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
The ball carried by number 27. He's on low behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5. In motion now, it's Collins.
Another carry for the Raiders. The tackle ready at the 47-yard line.
The Texans getting all set to punt. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
First and 10.
60 Track 60.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense was